Welcome back to the Urban Pharmacy Podcast. It's me, Stacey, your holistic nutritionist, plant-based coach, and lifestyle and business mentor. And I'm here with a guest. I'm here with our son, Koen, and he actually wanted to make this episode. So I said, okay, let's do it. And today we're going to talk about how to help your kids eat more plants.
And sneak that.
And what?
And sink them into your kids' diet.
Oh yeah. Okay. So really what he wanted to say is how to sneak more fruits and vegetables into your kids' diet. But I said, I think it's really a good idea to let all the people know what's in their food, let your kids know what's in their food so that they can realize how it can be yummy and tasty. But Koen is just adamant about sneaking these fruits and vegetables into your kids' diet. So that's maybe what we will title this video. But before we get into it today, I wanted to let you guys know we just got back from Woodstock Fruit Festival. What did you think of the Fruit Festival?
Good.
Good. What was your favorite part?
Oh, the lagoon.
The lagoon. Oh yeah, there was a lagoon that we got to swim in. It was really fun. And we just ate tons and tons of fruits and vegetables for a whole week, and it was amazing. And now we're back in the cold Indiana and we're sad about it. But we have 3 different things that we want to, that Koen told me earlier. And I wrote them down just so that in case he forgot, I could definitely make sure you know about it. And
first is
these are 3 ways to help get more fruits and vegetables into your kids' diet and more plant foods.
One is make the foods like processed foods, but make them plant-based.
Yeah, so we're going to take processed foods that your kids might love, maybe like a Pop-Tart, right? Or pizza bagel bites or something like that, or chicken nuggets, and turn them into healthy plant-based versions that are homemade ideally. So the more homemade food that we eat, the better. And we are trying to break free from that pleasure trap of processed foods. We're trying to help our kids break free from the pleasure trap. I see so many parents and clients telling me about how their kids are so stuck to these processed foods, and it is a true, real problem. So how are we going to help them get more fruits and veggies and nuts and seeds and whole grains and legumes into their diet? We're going to take these processed foods that our people, our loved ones, our network loves, and we're going to turn them into healthy plant-based versions. Now, how are we going to do that? We're going to look online. You can look online for, okay, we're going to do the next one in just a second. You can look online, whole food, plant-based bagel bites, right? Whole food, plant-based chicken nuggets, whole food, plant-based French fries, right? Whole food, plant-based ice cream. If you have questions, you can message me too, and I can help you find some recipes for some things that you love, that you would love to get off of or love to get your kids off of in terms of eating, and help them eat more whole food, plant-based ingredients. Okay, the next one is to show a documentary.
No. Yeah. Show them a documentary about them killing the animals and how sad it is.
And how sad it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't want you to feel uncomfortable listening to this episode in terms of having your kids watch a documentary of animals being killed, but here is the truth of the matter. We need to actually educate our children, I believe. We need to educate our children about where our food comes from. It's very important. And I'm friends with a lot of homesteaders and people that raise their own animals for consumption and stuff like that. And that is totally their prerogative and everything like that. And I do think that is going to be a better option than eating anything from from a concentrated manufacturing animal facility like a CAFO, or any type of factory farm. Of course, raising your own animals would be a better option for the well-being of the animal. However, at the end of the day, the animal's life still does end, just for the consumption, right? Or for what's at the end of our fork. So I think that if kids are actually educated about where their food comes from, or that, you know, like a cow actually has to be killed or the chicken has to be killed. Hey, can you lean back a little bit? Because your mouth is getting cut off of that video. Yeah, if they were actually knew, you know, what these animals went through in order to get onto their plate or in order to become a chicken nugget, they might be more likely to just eat other foods more often, like whole food plant ingredients, right? And regardless if they want to give those chicken nuggets up completely or not, it would probably sway them to at least eat more plants. So I think education first is really key. Your kids need to know exactly where their food is coming from.
Now,
And then the last one is what? Make
food that is delicious for your kids, but plant-based.
make foods that actually taste good, right? So kind of folds in with the one that says make processed foods into healthy plant-based versions, you know, our first tip. But this last tip is making foods that actually taste good, that are plant-based, that your kids and yourself loves. Like that is really key. You know, maybe you make a recipe for something and it's nobody likes it, or maybe you don't like it, or maybe your kids don't like it. Then you know, okay, I will make that recipe less, right? Like it's not that I'm not going to ever make it again, maybe, but maybe I won't make that one as often. But if you know that you or your kids love smoothies, or they love nice cream, or they absolutely adore, you know, sushi that's made with cauliflower rice, or sushi that's made with jicama, or sushi that's made with regular rice, like veggie rolls, if they love those foods, or if they love plant-based lasagna, then those are the foods that you're going to eat more often. And if there are flavors that you know you love about, maybe first, for example, sausage. Maybe you love sausage. Maybe we look at the spices and the ingredients that go into a sausage that you could use ground walnuts with, or ground lentils, or ground mushrooms, and make a sausage tasting dish. If there are things that you know that you love about particular foods that are less optimal for your health, but you want to incorporate them into your diet and you want to be able to eat these flavors, then make the food that you love often, and make these foods taste good. Okay. Without having to adulterate them with lots of sodium or oil or sugar. So if you need help, just let me know. All you have to do is comment down below. I can even, if you want to message me on Instagram or social media, you can DM me and we can have a free wellness chat if you need help. But Koen and I just wanted to make this episode for you so that you can help to, quote, sneak more fruits and veggies into your kids' diet and help them enjoy more whole plant foods on a daily basis so that you guys can have longevity, you can reduce your risk of chronic disease, you can reduce your risk of cancer, and so much more. So let's get on the right path, support our gut microbiome with whole plant foods. And Koen, thank you so much for being my guest today. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. You want to say bye? Bye-bye. A little louder?
Bye.
There we go.